back to Let's Play X-Men Legends. My name's Basilisk, and I'm still your host. So let's get started. In the last episode, we wrapped up, well, our time in the X-Mansion, and in this episode, we're gonna wander over to the War Room. Actually, let me make sure. Yes, all the objectives are finished. The Exploring the X-Mansion objective, to my knowledge, that will never fulfill. So let's just move on. We want to head over to the War Room here. Open Sesame. There we go. And hit a button. And I'm going to shut up for the cutscene.
Attention, X-Men. Meet me in the War Room immediately.
There we go.
With the aid of Cerebro, I've learned the Brotherhood is en route to Alaska. It appears their destination is the facility for the High-Frequency Active Auroral Research Program, also known simply as HARP.
What would the Brotherhood want at HARP? All that facility does is study the ionosphere.
That, Cyclops, is what you must discover. The Brotherhood has become extremely active since their attack on Allison, which can only mean something sinister is in the offing. And whatever their plan, we must thwart it before they can set back the cause of human-mutant relations.
The HARP facility, eh? This will be an excellent opportunity to test the new cloaking device I've installed on the X-Jet. It should render us completely undetectable to radar.
Excellent, Beast. You have your mission, X-Men. Godspeed.
Looks a tad cold here. Ooh, I forgot to set my timer. Okay, well, I'll set after we actually start the level. Okay, really quick, we have our first team selection. Now, I'm going to explain what I do for these team selections, what I'm going to do for these team selections, and then I'm going to level up Iceman, Storm, and Wolverine. Wait, no, I'm not. Yeah, no, I'm not. Well, maybe Wolverine. No, I'm not. Okay, sorry. Anyways, what I'm going to do for these is I'm not going to give a concrete selection of teammates that I would suggest you use, because a lot of people who come into this game are going to be X-Men fans, which means they're going to have X-Men they like, much like I do. Which means they're going to want to use the X-Men they like, which may not be the ones I would traditionally suggest. Now, what I will do is I will tell you the kind of the character types you need to bring, or you should bring, and any characters the game specifically needs you to bring. In this is one such stage where they have a selection like that. Now, really quick, since I'm not a huge fan of Cyclops, I'm going to just drop him out of the party. What we want to do here is we want to bring 2 tanks and a ranged fighter, and Iceman. We have to have Iceman for at least the first half of this stage. No? Yeah, the first third and last third of the stage.
Rogue.
I'm not a huge fan of Iceman, as you probably remember, but yeah. So we're going to bring Rogue, Wolverine, because as much as I'd like to bring Beast, let me think, actually. Yeah, as much as I'd like to bring Beast, he doesn't have any of his good abilities yet. Well, I'm going to bring Storm, and Iceman. Now, yeah, actually, I'm going to bring Wolverine. He's a bit more useful than Beast this early on. Iceman we have to bring. Now, for most people suggest you bring either Storm or Cyclops for leadership. I don't myself suggest that, and if you don't like Rogue, this would actually be a good place to bring Beast. Jean Grey, as much as I like her, is not really useful for at least the first third. You could actually, now that I think about it, replace Iceman with Jean Grey for the second 2/3 of this stage, which is probably what I'm going to do. Yeah, but this is the team I'm going to take. If you don't like Storm, bring Cyclops in his place, or possibly Jean Grey if you really don't like either of them. And if you don't like Rogue or Wolverine, replace them with Beast. But you have to bring at least one of them. Anyways, let's move on. Well, you don't have to, but I'd recommend it. Nice loading screen for Storm. Now, since we actually do have to have Iceman for this stage, I'm going to give you... Oh, yeah. Your X-Men don't talk in scenes like this because they can't be sure which ones you'll bring. Pardon me. But yeah. HARP facility only has one exterior door, so we have to get past the guards. That is entirely true. And then once inside, we have to beat the Brotherhood. Rogue is only level 4. Okay.
You bet. Right.
Right.
Whoa, one moment. I have to adjust the power settings
Hey,
on
y'all.
mic.
Aren't you forgetting about something?
No. Alright, there we go. Well, actually, I kind of am. Don't think there's anything around the X-Jet. No. Okay. Oh, really? Okay. Really quick, I actually am going to pause this and give you Iceman's bio since he's so necessary for the stage. Or at least the first third of the stage. So, and he's the only character I'm using that hasn't had his bio. So anyways, in the meantime, I'm going to cut to that, and I'll be right back.
You never should have left.
Iceman. Iceman is one of the most veteran X-Men. He was one of the original ones along with Jean Grey and Cyclops, along with Angel, who unfortunately does not appear in this game. And Beast, who I'll get, who also is one of the playable characters. Depending on how I order these bios, you may or may not have already seen him. I'm rambling. Anyways, yeah. Iceman is... okay. He was born Bobby Drake in somewhere in New York, I think. He first discovered his mutant powers when he was bullied, which are, of course, controlling ice. He can generate ice, make ice tracks that he can slide on, encase himself in ice, which is what you see him doing here. Now, Iceman, he's not one of my favorite mutants. Not because I don't like him, I think he's actually a good character with a lot of potential, but because I've never actually seen them do much with him. First off, initially, for a while, he was actually kind of silly. His initial body was made out of freaking snow. That's just... snow. Okay. Itchy nose. That aside, Iceman is, again, one of our... he's a veteran superhero and one of the best in the comics. They've done some cool stuff with him, I've heard there, but I haven't looked it up. But frankly, in the movies, in anything else, it took a long while for me to see anything good out of him. The movies, the cartoons, it's kind of depressing. Yeah, in the comics, I think he's still running with the X-Men. Like I said, he's one of the ones I know the least about. It makes me sad. I'm afraid I don't have much more information for you there. I would suggest Marvel, Wiki, Marvelpedia, whatever. Other than that, I just don't know. Now, in the game, he is very much one of the... he's one of the ones I'm very lukewarm about. Especially early on in the game, at the very beginning, you'll have to use him a fair bit. And I do mean you have to use him a fair bit. Unfortunately, this makes him feel a little tacked on, and he's very middling in terms of his abilities. He does decent damage, he does, with his regular attacks, he does decent damage with his mutant powers, he does some decent elemental damage, but all of that, oh, I'm sorry. All of that is just very, he doesn't stand out in any area, and when the rest of the team does, which they almost always will. I can only think of maybe 2 others off the top of my head that are as balanced as he is, maybe 3. Actually, come to think of it, maybe 4. Okay, so there are a couple of others that are decently well balanced, but he is one of the worst this is handled with. That's because his initial crop of mutant powers are kind of meh. I'll get to that in a second, but honestly, after the first level or the second level, Iceman is one of the ones you're going to see me use the least. I kind of feel bad about this because he is a decent character. He's just not one of the ones I'm a fan of in this game. The balance is an alright idea, but even the other balanced mutants lean a bit more towards either physical attacks or mutant powers, and Iceman's right in the middle, and it just doesn't work out as well as it should. But yeah, we'll get more into that into his skills here in a second. And he first appeared in X-Men #1, and in this game he is voiced by Darren Scott. Alright, let's move on to his skills. Alright, Iceman. Very high focus. These start low, but they improve fairly well. His ability's Freeze Blast, which puts out fire and can make bridges. Jean Grey's telekinesis can do that too. I should have mentioned that in her bio. I apologize. You'll have to use him a lot early on because of this skill. But in battle, it's very meh. Ice Shards throws ice projectiles. It's decent enough. Ice Armor is probably his most useful skill because it reduces the damage he takes. Freeze Frame, I'll get to you later. Cold Smash, that's cold damage to melee attacks, useful enough. Ice Tracks is like Magma's Magma Tracks, and another one that's kind of useful. Toughness, Mute Master, Critical Strike, improves critical chance for melee, increases damage done by ranged attacks for point-blank shot. This is what I meant in his bio about him being fairly balanced as both a tank and a mutant power user. His stats, or his abilities, actually improve both, so you can use him however you want, but honestly, I just don't like him as much as the other more mixed characters. I don't get why myself. I think it's just because they should have specialized him a little bit more, made him lean one way or the other, but he really doesn't. It's sad. But in the meantime, that's all I've got to say on Iceman, so let's get back to the game. Alright, hopefully you all enjoyed that, and let's get back to the game. Where's our freaking... Oh, hey, smash this. Nothing in there, didn't think so. I don't think I have flight for either of these two yet.
Yes.
No, I didn't think so.
Will do.
I think I do have ice tracks, though. Really? No? Okay.
Yeah.
You bet.
Okay, yeah, that's right. I'm doing things a little differently than I did on my practice file. It's been a bit since I was able to play this. I am so lost. Where are we going? This way. Okay. And here we have our first new enemies. Oh. Yeah, let's pop down here and deal with these two. Alright, lost them. There we go. Now let's get rid of these guys. The HARP security is not really a challenge if you're paying any kind of attention. As you can see, I'm kind of not, so Rogue took some damage. Alright. Now, characters that you're not playing as can and will... No, get back up there! Ah! Okay, there we go. Can and will take damage. Alright, let's beat this guy up. Get down there! What is this? Alright, now as we head up here, you're gonna see why we need to bring Iceman. Stop it, lag! Alright, really quick, while this cutscene's going, I'm gonna take care of something. Okay. That should hopefully cut down on the lag. There we go. Yeah, as you can see, they set everything on fire. Here's why we need to bring Iceman, or part of the reason. Just put that out with that. Now, this early on, Iceman's the only character you have that can do that.
We got trouble.
Hey, having a little help here.
Oh man, we cannot let him die. What is this? Wolverine, deal with this. And that. I did not mean to get my ass beat that badly. Let's actually show off Storm a bit. Move! Wow, that was pathetic. Alright. That's all of our baddies down. Yes. No? Really? Okay. Alright, that's everyone taken care of. Can I not hit this? Huh. Alright, that's all the bad guys taken care of. Let's step back over here really quick, and I'll show you I'll heal, and then show you the other reason why we need to bring Iceman. It's over here, though. There we go. Step right over here, and you can freeze that. Jean Grey can also do this. She's the only other character you have this early on that can handle that. But, yeah. Now, really quick, let's look at our objectives, because we have to shut down some surveillance systems to get in. There's 5 of them around. So let's wander about. There is a collectible in this area. We are, of course, going to get it. I would not suggest you fight on the bridges, because it's really easy for characters to get knocked off, and they knocked off the
Okay,
bridges.
okay.
Whoa! And they will die if that happens. Do I have them equipped with gear? Let's check on that. No! Good God, no wonder. Alright, we're going to give her a basic weakness analyzer and a focus enhancer, because she does not need a strike enhancer. I don't have anything for that. He's going to get another weakness analyzer. And I don't have enough gear. She'll get a targeting implant and a strike enhancer. Yeah. He is nothing. He's not needing shit. Okay, yeah. And we'll come back to these guys when they level up. And I get more gear. Oh, man, I thought I had more. Where'd you come from?
You ain't getting up.
Deal with him. Now let's go track down Generator. There's one right over here, I think. Wow! Okay.
We both know how this fight's gonna turn bad.
I'm
Okay.
not one who plays Wolverine. Ah! Lag! Why? That was weird. Yes, there's a generator right here. You just beat that up. There we go. And here's the sketchbook for the level. We will view that when we get to... Cat's trying to climb behind my dryer. Oh yeah, you can also use Iceman to put these out. No real point to doing so, but... we will see the sketchbook when we get back to the Xavier Mansion. Now really quick, we're gonna wander on back here. This should lead us to another generator. And some more things to punch. And this will take us back to that fire we put out, which is right up here. Now you might notice that the objectives say kill 5 generators and I've only found 2. Yeah, that gets that. I forgot to start the timer, oh my god. Yeah. The other generators are a little more difficult to find, if I remember correctly. By which I mean to say it's been a while since I did this stage and I don't remember where they are. Climb the freaking thing. Alright, yeah, there's none over by the X-Jet. We want to head this way. I'm not getting this lost this early on. Oh boy, this is embarrassing. Okay, let's just wander around a second. Really quick, one things I'm going to talk about, because I have material prepared, is how I'm recording this, because it's different from how I used to record. For those of you who don't know, how I used to record is pretty much, that was when I was recording or grinding if I needed to grind, was the only time I played the game I was doing my Let's Play of. What the hell? Yeah, there's nothing down in the ravine, that's just death. Now we can't go through this, just in case you're wondering, we can't go through this door till all objectives are completed. One moment. I need to consult my notes. Just one moment. Okay. Yeah, I am just ditzing out. Yes, we can go ahead. There's only 2 generators back here. The next 3 are in the next area. Let's see. Check my notes. Yes, there is another collectible in here that we want. Just one moment. Yeah, we're not worried about it yet, though. Okay. In fact, I think there's 2 collectibles in here, if I'm not mistaken. Let's wander about and punch some dudes. Wolverine leveled up. I'll deal with that in a minute.
Ain't no one standing in my way.
People. Alright, I'll just punch you. And you. There we go. Break that. Nothing over here. Wait, I thought there was a generator over here. I am wrong. Okay. So we just want to follow this, keep following this road around. There we go. More people. We don't really have any of our good crowd control abilities yet. Except that. Yeah, Rogue doesn't need health anymore, by the way. Wolverine's just over there tearing it up. And Storm's the only one. Isn't level 5 at this point, so let's get her up. Oi! Well, there's our third transformer down. Really quick, though, we won... Okay, yeah, I'm wrong. There's only one collectible up here. Let's grab that. That is Cyclops' comic book. The sketch art we picked up... Let me check really quick. Yeah, it doesn't say my notes don't tell me which sketch art I picked up. I do know that the comic book is Cyclops' comic book. Yay, health. What do you want about? Okay, we smashed everything. Let's go level up Storm so we can level up. Now, in this game, I'm not just playing when I'm recording. I do have a test file that's currently several levels ahead. I don't want to spoil anything for those who don't know, who haven't played the game. For those who have played the game, I am at the third... Ooh, what that? Third Xavier Institute break. Alright, we're just gonna bust up these guys here. So I am playing this while I'm not recording, which is helping out a lot because it means which means I'm making mistakes that aren't on screen, so I don't make them here. Boy. Where'd you come from? Alright, well, let's grab that. They're coming out of the frickin' woodwork. Alright, now we're gonna pop into our characters menu and level up some people. We've also got Thunderbird's beads, which is minus 20% physical damage, which is handy, and it's also immune to stun, which is really handy. Unfortunately, we can't use it to level 18. But we've got 4 points, so we're going to learn Ability Drain and Bulletproof. You'll see me use Bulletproof a lot. And we've got 2 points. I'm going to put both of those into her defense. For Iceman, we again have 4 points, Ice Shards and Ice Armor. And we've got 2 points, and yeah, let's see, 1 into Agility and 1 into Body. For Storm, we've again 4 points, Whirlwind and Storm Shield, which means we can actually ditch Iceman, which I will do. For Jean Grey, let's see. Oh, nope, stop. There we go. For her, we're going to put, again, 1 point to Agility and 1 point to Body. Wolverine, he's got 2 points, which we're going to use to learn Feral Rage. I need to show off the rest of his abilities. He's only got 1 stat point. My nose itches, which I'm actually going to put into... yeah, I've got stuff in expertise, which I'm going to put into his body. Trust me, I do know what I'm doing. Really quick, I also want to set these guys' abilities. Yes, that's good. Alright, all 20% health. Actually, no, you stop. There we go. No, yeah, Lightning Strike. For her, I want her to use Bulletproof, and for him, Freeze Blast. Okay, yeah, we're good. Now, really quick, I am going to wind up showing off some of these. With this... yeah. Oi! The fuck? I know it's possible to put out fires with Whirlwind.
Right.
Weird.
Got it.
Okay, Whirlwind, what that does is it basically lifts enemies up and traps them in a nice little whirlwind so you can just wail on them. It also breaks any combo flow they may have, which is always handy. Alright, yeah, that's back to the start, so let's head this way. Let's demonstrate Whirlwind, actually. Storm Shield, basically shields her off. Wolverine, I don't think I've... What was that? Let's show off his Y move offhand. I can't remember what it is. Alright, now, like I was saying, in this game, when I'm not recording, I'm still playing the game. My test file is on the 3rd Xavier Institute. Stop for those who knows what that means. Now then. And yes, I am doing the thing that can be found there. What the fuck? Let's show that off again. That's what that skill does. Iceman's got Ice Shards, which is that. Rogue has Ability Drain, which stuns an enemy. But it doesn't heal you, so like I thought it would. So you will hardly ever see me use Ability Drain. let's beat up some dudes. Iceman has ice armor, which does that, which actually makes him look kind of cool. It's the only way in this game. We don't want to head up there yet. It's the only way in this game he ever looks cool, as far as my opinion goes.
Got it.
Let's see, Wolverine.
Got it.
Not that worried about using those. And again, we do have a... Sorry, I just bumped my mic. We do have a thing on hand that we can use to recharge. Let's beat this up. But yeah, Ice Armor and Storm Shield both reduce the damage they take, which sounds useful, but doesn't last very long early on, so it's a little hard to really get a good mileage out of. You will see me use it a lot for Rogue. Alright. I'm actually going to wrap this area up and hit that save point right there before I end this episode off.
Got it.
Okay.
Alright, let's move up here. Onward! The fork? The fork? I might actually be saving. I missed a generator, didn't I? Yes, I did. Damn it. Damn it! Offhand, I can't remember where the fucking thing is. Let me think. Actually, one more thing I'm gonna do really quick while we're here. You! Get out! Wait, is he level 5? No. Yes, he is. She isn't,
Jean
though.
Grey.
But I'm going to bring Jean Grey. She's gonna get a basic weakness analyzer. I still don't have any gear. Damn it. But yeah, I'm going to replace him with Jean Grey because she can build bridges too, and I don't need him to put out the fires anymore, I don't think. Okay, I think we're good. Jeez, where is that last... Oh, damn. I've been going for too long. Alright, I'm actually going to end this episode off here because I know this video is really long just by looking at where my timer is, since I started late. So I'm going to save my game. In the next episode, we'll track down that last generator. And we will move on. In the meantime, though, thank you everyone for watching, and this is my Basilisk, and I will see you all in the next episode. Have a good night, folks.